Good morning, class 2. How are you all? Take out your EVS notebook. We will do some one-word question answers of the chapter Our Earth. Write down today's date with a sketch pen. 27 February. Write down the heading with a sketch pen. One word. Question answers. First of all, we'll write down all the questions. Write down number 1. Tip of the mountain. Use cursive handwriting. Tip of the mountain. Tip of the mountain. Write down tip of the mountain. Leave one line. Write down number 2. Low land between hills. Low land between hills. Low land between hills. Name of one beautiful valley. Name of one beautiful valley. Write it down. Flatlands. Flat lands. Write down next. Flat lands. Leave one line. Land covered with sand. Land covered with sand. Land covered with sand. Next, ship of the desert. Ship of the desert. Ship of the desert. Next, a small river. Write down next, a small river. Next, very big seas. Very big seas. Plant that grows in pond. Plant that grows in ponds. Written. And write down last. Blue planet. Blue planet. So have you written all the questions? Now we are going to write all the answers. Now tell me, what is the tip of the mountain known as? The tip of the mountain is known as a peak. P-E-A-K, peak. What is the low land between hills known as? A low land between hills is known as a valley. Low land between hills is known as a valley. Now you have to write the name of one beautiful valley. And we live in a beautiful valley. Its name is Dehradun. Dehradun is a beautiful valley. What are flatlands known as? Flatlands? Flatlands are known as plains. Flatlands are known as plains. And what is the land known as which is covered with sand? A land covered with sand is known as a desert. A land covered with sand is known as a desert. What is a small river known as? Very small river is known as a stream. Sorry, I've left one. A small river is known as a stream. What is the ship of the desert? Who is the ship of the desert? The ship of the desert is camel, because it can live in desert without water for many days. What are very big seas known as? Very big seas are known as oceans, which are very, very deep. You have to name one plant that grows in pond. So our national flower, lotus, grows in a pond. And which planet is known as blue planet? Which planet is known as blue planet? Earth. Why? Because it has a lot of water. Because Earth has a lot of water, that is why Earth is known as a blue planet. Why is Earth known as a blue planet? Because it has a lot of water. Now you have to underline all the answers with a sketch pen. And nobody will do it free-handedly. Otherwise, it will make your work untidy. You have to use a scale. So use a scale and draw the line under all the answers. Alright? So we will repeat it once again, children. What is the tip of the mountain known as? The tip of the mountain is known as a peak. Lower land between hills is known as valley. Name of one beautiful valley, it's Dehradun. Flat lands are known as plains. Land covered with sand is known as desert. Ship of the desert is known as camel. A small river is known as a stream. Very big seas are known as oceans. Plant that grows in pond is lotus. And blue planet is Earth, because it has a lot of water. So children, you have to do this work very, very neatly in your fair notebook. And as your exams are coming near, your final exams are coming near, so you have to submit your notebooks for checking in the school by Monday, so that I can check it and hand it back to you, so that you can learn and start revising. And we will start revision soon, as we have completed our course, and soon your final exams are about to start. So please submit your notebook for checking by Monday and get it checked. Bye bye and take care.